This episode of The Ringerverse is presented by Searchlight Pictures. More than ever, America needs a laugh. Enter Super Troopers to the rescue. The cult comedy classic returns with the most offensive installment yet, with Super Troopers 3. A debaucherous bachelor party, an over-the-top wedding, and a dangerous drug smuggling ring all threaten the troops' future. Fill your liter of cola and roll up to the multiplex for Super Troopers 3. Meow playing only in theaters. Get tickets. Meow.
Welcome into the Ringerverse. This is, of course, the Ringers Nexus podcast feed for all things fandom. We are Steve, the architect, Ahlman, the builder and tinker of things. Jomi, the explainer, Adeniran. You've got questions, he's got answers. Old Man Van, he of the receding resurgent hairline. Cold Baby Chuck, the 24-karat closer. Together we are known as the Midnight Boys. We'll be right back after this.
All right, y'all, we are doing a very, very special and brisk episode of the Midnight Boys. We have just got back from Anaheim.
What time is it right
now? It is literally midnight. The Midnight Boys are literally podcasting at midnight. So, yeah, we're
By the way, I just want to let you guys know we fucking are super excited.
Yes.
All right, so like this ain't one of those episodes where you're gonna get a lot of fucking tangents. We just getting right to the meat and potatoes.
Right.
The X-Men are officially coming to the MCU. Tonight, Kevin Feige brought out the director, Jack Schreier, and also has, I don't think this is the full cast, obviously, but right now it is Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, Kit Connor Cyclops, Christopher Abbott is debuted as Professor Charles Xavier, Samara Weaving as Emma Frost, and Inde Navarrete, Obsession Zone Nikki is Rogue, Maya Boyd is Storm, Adam Driver is Nathaniel Milbury, an alter ego of Mr. Sinister. I'm going to start with you, Van. Overall thoughts just on the casting news.
So this is, okay, so I'm interested in what you guys think, because while this is what we'd hope for, why did it feel like it was a letdown? Am I tripping?
I think it's because the crowd went mild when most of those announcements happened.
So please correct me if I'm wrong. There was a feeling like, we're excited, but they held Marvel back. Like that was the headliner event. And being in the room, it was a little bit like Kevin Feige's like, all right, here, niggas. I was like, what?
That's exactly what happened.
It's not like it's in Hall H because everybody's sat there all day for like 36 hours just waiting for these one announcements. Like, this is a massive event like that. People are here for all things Disney, and Marvel is just one part of this. And while people were excited about all the things that were coming from Marvel, like the ushering of all the things that we were supposed to be promised of, like, all these great people are looking to play X-Men. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Lee Pace or Bryan
Kaylee
Cranston? Kaylee
Spaney.
Spaney. And then we're like, all right, they're here. Okay. And that's been it.
Yeah, I think part of that math, though, is that we've known everybody except for Maya Boyd, everybody else had been rumored to play a role in X-Men.
But I thought Inde had been out of the running because Kaylee Spaney, it had seen the rumor mill was like, she's going to be Rogue. And I'm sorry, I know the internet is torn on this. If you have one of the hottest new actresses,
she's got to get the role.
She got to get
in
it.
the game, it's not just that she has to be Rogue. I was a little confused why they had kind of just, like, they introduced her and they kept going. And I was
That's
like,
true.
Oh, you mean actually on the stage?
On the stage, I thought there would have been a little bit more, because like Sadie Sink obviously got that because before they brought out the X-Men, they kind of gave her the floor because Brand New Day is so successful. Ryan Gosling obviously got the floor for Star Wars Starfighter. I was like, you ain't gonna give Nikki from Obsession a little bit more of
So we should get to the individual castings and what they mean, if anything. But I'm sorry if people think that we're being pedantic or whatever. It was actually, I don't know what other people who covered it are going to feel like. It was actually like noticeable.
Yeah.
The awkwardness of how that happened on the stage. Even Adam Driver being Mr. Sinister.
Yeah.
Like, he played around with the I'm not Magneto thing. I'm actually Mr. Sinister, which was kind of funny, but like, there was I don't understand. I don't know.
Especially, I think something else that it was just to paint the scene in the room.
They're gonna be so mad at us.
It was no. It was the other presentation seemed a lot more practiced. They had more things to show us. They were coming with even the Simpsons movie, animatics. If it was something like Lilo and Stitch, they're like, oh, Stitch got a girlfriend. The pink, like even Ryan Reynolds, there was, Ryan Gosling, there was a little bit more like, we have stuff for you. The X-Men almost seemed squished at the end, and I don't know if they're running out of time.
Feige even mentioned himself like these people just met for the first time backstage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it feels like the ink from the contracts is still wet.
It might be.
That and that's not the entire cast. There's still more work to be done. Do we think though that part of it is like after that, like us being in the room in Hall H at Comic-Con, like it's completely different?
We should have been at Hall H.
I gotta say that Jomi's right. Because this should have been at Hall H. I agree with that as well. But also, like this right before they gave us some Doomsday stuff, but they replayed the same trailer that they played in Hall H. So if you were there, which I'm thinking a lot of people probably were, that didn't wow you. Then the X-Men cast comes out, and I'll say something else about this cast. This cast is inspired in terms of the fact that they feel like they went with people that were the best people for the role. Like they tried to cast it very authentically, but it's not the type of cast that on the stage everybody gonna go crazy. Like
it's not a Jeremy Allen White comes out as Wolverine. And we're like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like that might almost be like not their fault.
So
right?
Is also some of this, I think. We were saying before we kind of got on Mike, a Tom Holland thing, where Tom Holland is a true example of Disney making a star, where when Tom Holland gets cast as Spider-Man, if he had come out at D23, it would have been something similar. And I think this might be Marvel going back to its roots, saying, we feel like we can make stars.
Right. And
like,
and I was asking this to Jomi of like, when was the last time that we truly thought that Marvel took an L when it came to casting somebody?
Oh, great question.
Like the true like miscast people of the MCU. It's kind of hard to know that they really went with somebody wrong. Other than I think Mike Reed.
Okay, well,
Pedro?
So I gotta be real with you guys about that. So I've been rewatching that movie a lot lately because Bozeman's been having some trouble sleeping, and so I've been up in the middle of the night like watching a movie. The movie grows on you every time you watch it.
Okay.
Okay. You don't
has Reed? No. I love Fantastic Four. Has Reed and
still slightly miscast, but it's fine.
Right.
It's like you know what I mean. Like it's not a home run. I mean, I was actually gonna say Captain Marvel,
the first one.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Brie Larson?
You think Brie Larson might not have been right for the role?
Not might have been right for the role. She's almost perfect for the role, but for some reason
they haven't got it right.
My man Jock one time, shout out to my man Jock, he called her Captain Applecare because that's Jason Lee Ja from Bossa. That's Jason Lee. That's my man Jason Lee from Bossa who said that.
Give him his address.
But be honest with you. Be honest. Once you hear it in your mind, it's kind of. But think about okay. Beyond that, that's probably a little bit too touchy. It works. But think about other people who you really feel like were miscast. He's right. They haven't really done that. They haven't really miscast very many.
So if we go individually, like let's go with someone like Christopher Abbott for Professor Charles Xavier. That's a perfect example of I love Christopher Abbott as an actor. I know him from Girls. Like he was great in Girls. That's not a star. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean in terms of Adam Driver is Adam Driver. So they kind of give him his moment to be Mr. Sinister. And that's the wow moment. So I'm like, oh, interesting. For Professor X, to your point, it seems like they found who they think is the perfect person to portray him in this movie. But it's hard to feel wowed. And that's nothing against Abby. He's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think? Like, is this, are we being hoe type? Is this bitch ass shit?
No, I think he's a bit of an unknown quantity for me. Like, obviously, I haven't seen Girls, but like.
You've never seen Girls?
No, I haven't seen Girls.
I've seen a little bit of Girls. He's good in Girls.
Okay.
He's good in Girls.
And that's great.
Hold on. You two are the two most
Plucky
girls watching
motherfuckers
colored motherfuckers ever. How did
like I
y'all-
would like girls.
How did y'all miss girls? Oh, a little, you know, how did you know? Not young.
No, it didn't. I don't know. It was just a blind spot for me.
Word up.
Yeah,
Shit, okay.
because I was hearing all the great things about Adam Driver in that show, and I was like, oh, okay, like he's gonna be Kylo Ren. That's where they got him.
Mhm.
And yeah, like to have that kind of an unknown quantity, but to be real, if I'm actually thinking back to it, McAvoy wasn't exactly like the biggest known quantity. Like I
Oh, he
knew him
was the
from a
man.
No,
I knew- but,
McAvoy
like,
had been in.
but no, this
he
is
was-
again my
he-
blind
Was that
spot.
that's pre-wanted or like post
Post-wanted.
Post-wanted.
Yeah, he was the man.
Post Atonement, and I'm like, yeah, he's a star, but I'm like, I don't know that like Professor X is like a big character, big role, and we haven't seen him.
There's
being
also a
played that
young
young
Professor.
before.
I guess
McAvoy
true.
was too.
McAvoy was
but here's
too.
the thing, that was at the beginning of the. Is this? Are they going straight to the beginning of the
This
X?
guy's 40. They have to be.
Not like
Not the
Yeah.
fucking what. I mean, well, hold on now. I mean, maybe
they don't
Like,
have, I think they're gonna have the school and the professor, but it's not going. They're not. It's not like first class where they're out there in the
where
the
they learn
60s
how to
and-
do their powers.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the movie comes out in 2 years.
Mhm.
She doesn't mean there's going to be a 2-year time jump though. She just was killing people.
Yeah,
Whoa, they
killing
came out.
people.
Barbara
Wait,
came out and said she wasn't killing
Okay,
no one.
so she didn't kill
They're lying.
nobody. She
That's
just,
this is exactly
that
what they
nigga
do with
just
the
got-
Hulk too.
this nigga just got hit by a car and then like nothing. That nigga dead.
Nah, man, it's okay because they got vibranium there, so like his legs
Word.
are all good.
How
No,
did-
but I think like for that specifically, they're gonna restart the universe, right? So ultimately,
I see what
like
you mean.
all these characters, they're gonna there's gonna be a whole new timeline. So we just got to make it up as we go. I think.
So Maya Boyd is Storm. Unknown Name has a lot of credits. Well, not a lot, but on Broadway.
Sean Broadway,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's on Broadway.
And that is another example of like Marvel has found an actress that they're like, we believe that not only she's right for the role, but we can make her a star. That was also interesting why there might be a little bit of a lull because people
Yeah.
were thinking like Lawson was the,
Right.
Right, and you say Maya Boyd, and we don't know who that is. Like legitimately, unless you're
My
tapped
boy
into
has
Broadway.
67,000 Instagram followers.
No, I mean, it's
She-
gonna be different by
she-
tomorrow.
This is a big deal for her.
Absolutely, absolutely.
This is not a shot against
Of course,
like
yeah,
that
no,
young
yeah.
actress at all.
No.
But to your point, this is her first fucking thing.
Yeah, Broadway to Marvel.
Yeah, we're all learning about her at the same time, and so when they say Maya Boyd as Storm, it's like, oh, I don't know who that is. Congrats to her. Let's see what happens.
How do you feel about Inde as Rogue? Does it feel like a choice that is made from a place of strength, or is it one of those, hey, yo, we got to do it
Man,
for the streets?
I got to see it, man, because like
Gotta
you don't like
see
it. You don't like it.
You don't like it.
You don't like it.
Man, I'm looking at Maya Boyd's. Like she's been on Broadway. She's getting started. This is a big deal for her.
Absolutely.
I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I do like it. I think it's the one that the Sadie Sink one and the Rogue one are the two ones that like, okay, those make sense. Those are the ones that you go, okay, that's a Hollywood thing. Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. She's a prominent redhead. You get her, she's young. Cool. But like, I'm more interested in what y'all think about that. I keep throwing it back. Pause. Oh, Jesus.
Yo,
just
come on, man.
because
It's 12:30,
just
man.
because
What you doing?
these actors and actresses
Right.
are like, this is a y'all
But
people
so
shit.
Yeah, it's
what's interesting about Navarrete is, and this rarely happens with these superhero movies, she kind of threw her hat in her name in the ring. We had seen videos of her talking to the director, Jake, of kind of her campaigning a little bit, where it's like, this is kind of her blank check moment, where it's like, if you're in a movie like Succession, you could kind of call
Obsession.
You could call your shot, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
It's late.
Succession.
It's late, man. It's late.
obsession.
See, this is why you don't want the Midnight Boys at midnight. Why you don't?
No, this was a moment where I was like, oh, so Foggy's like, all right, y'all niggas can stop complaining now.
Well, I mean, okay, and then to that, somebody was about to give her someone was going to lock her in.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Like it was bound to happen. Like her real payment for that movie, like as much as people were complaining that she got like 20 grand or whatever, I'm like, she's gonna be in a gigantic thing in like 5 minutes. Like, and that's going to be this.
We were laughing at it. We were in the kitchen, but like a lot of these guys, we feel like a lot of rookie scale contracts, a lot of minimum contracts were getting handed out on that stage up there.
But guys, this is the way Marvel used to do it.
This
Yeah,
is literally
this is
the way
right.
Marvel used to do
This
it.
is how you got
Come
the
in,
Avengers.
you get 150,000, and then you gotta go out and show and prove. And then after a couple of movies, you're an unknown quantity. We haven't done this with the X-Men in so long, because even in First Class, the class itself, I mean, you had Zoe Kravitz and some people in there.
Jennifer Lawrence was in there.
Jennifer Lawrence was in there.
Nicholas Hoult.
Nicholas Hoult was in there. Michael Fassbender was in there.
Yeah.
Like you had Michael Fassbender, you had James McAvoy. So you had people, and then your villain was like Kevin Bacon was in the movie. So you had but after that, you go straight to Days of Future Past, and then you get the whole fucking band back together. So this is really interesting. It might make for a better movie than it did for D23 panel.
I think
Right.
what it gives you is we get to fall in love with these X-Men maybe before we fall in love with the actors. Besides a few, what I'm interested though is like, yo, I kept telling y'all they're gonna do Mr. Sinister. They're gonna do Mr. Sinister.
You're right.
Yep.
Adam Driver is the one where Feige's like, all right, I still got a little bit of juice left. I still can, like, when push comes to shove, I can get an actor like Adam Driver, who Feige has been honest, has turned them down multiple times. So that's also interesting. What was it about either the character of Mr. Sinister or the script or the direction that that Driver was like, I'm interested in this?
I think that Sinister is probably a much more intricate character for him to play than Magneto. Magneto would seem like a safe choice next to Mr. Sinister. We haven't seen Mr. Sinister up on screen yet, so it can be something that can be his own. And for a guy like him, it was probably like a much more tantalizing kind of prospect to play Mr. Sinister. I have no clue other than that, but you could tell when he was talking about it that he was kind of into it.
Yeah, he looked like the guy looks like Mr. Sinister.
He does,
Right?
Yeah.
Like you can see it, so it's a slam dunk. Like, to bring it back to like the rookie scale thing, that's the guy you give the max deal to. Be like, hey, we got Adam Driver as Mr. Sinister. The rest of y'all getting $250K, $300. We got to pay him $10 million to show up to set. He was in Star Wars. He was Kylo Ren for 6 years. He the man.
He was always going to be the guy that's going to be like, if nothing else that we can bank on Adam Driver being good, because he goes big. He's got gravitas. He's got all of the things that make a fixture for the X-Men to huddle around and unite against. And I think that's a perfect fit for any villain that he was going to play. But Mr. Sinister really is a perfect fit.
So does this feel like our X-Men team? Because what's been interesting is
No.
we've gotten rumors that they're still doing the original 5 and that maybe Rogue is in the movie, obviously, but not maybe as prominent. I'm wondering why they've rolled out the cast like this. Has this cast rollout been a little haphazard? Where it's like
original 5, they got Emma Frost in this bitch.
Yeah.
we don't know if she's on the X-Men.
She might not be on the, oh, you're right. She could be in her
this is the thing.
Probably is.
I think Kevin was like kind of specific in his wording, where it's like, this is the cast, this is not the team.
Yeah.
And they're still finding people for the team.
So
that
then,
we're
like,
gonna be
Angel and Beast?
Yeah.
Iceman.
Yeah.
Iceman?
We're still missing a few.
Yeah, there's a lot
And
of options.
like, these are the people that are going to be in the movie right now, because they're still working on it, because like this is still getting thrown together really quickly.
But for something as important as the X-Men, I am wondering, I'm like, why did we learn about like Cyclops early or Emma Frost early? Why it does not seem like this is a coordinated, like, hey, this is gonna be one of our biggest movies. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of pomp and circumstance to it.
Well, we talked about this before we got on, where you can't announce them at Comic-Con 2027. That's too late. And this is the last time, unless you do like a specific, hey man, we gonna announce the X-Men, come down to Anaheim or come down to San Diego or whatever. Unless it's here at D23, there's not really another place to do it.
Right.
And so even though you don't have all the contracts signed yet, you're like, well, we got these 6 people, we got these 7 people, let's let it fly. And then, we'll see what happens in the trades later on. But this was the only time before 2027 that they could announce these guys.
The more we talk about this, the more I'm starting to have so many more questions. You guys are watching this and you're very excited. You would have had to have been in a room to like feel the almost awkwardness that we all like.
Were people just tired?
Because we might have been just tired.
We might have been that.
Because I mean, we had to sit through what, like
the terrible shit.
I like
we
didn't talk about this moment. It's
like
so
Greatest
funny.
Oh, that was the best troll. By the way,
We had
Bruh.
screens and they're red. And I'm like, okay,
And
it's like
Kiwi Kwan
8:30. I'm like, we're
is
gonna do this.
hosting-
Like, this is what you've been waiting for. And then they go, the greatest showman, the musical. I was like, all right, Nick.
Shout out to everybody that was singing and dancing.
They
killed it.
did
They
three
They
numbers.
did a great job.
it was great.
Also, man, shout out to people who love Disney. Because I felt like I loved Disney before I went to D23.
You don't.
Steve is right. Not like other niggas do.
No.
Niggas was
Them
standing
niggas
up and
going
applauding
crazy for the CEO of Disney.
What
bro.
do we tell you?
Like
We've been telling you for
they going
years.
crazy for the CEO of Disney. They do this thing at D23 where they introduce somebody to introduce somebody to introduce somebody to introduce the thing that we supposed to watch.
Yeah.
We introduced Anne Hathaway, which she got one of the biggest. Anne Hathaway and Catherine Hahn
Yeah.
got the two biggest pops of the night.
Right.
Yeah.
Two biggest pops of the
Yeah.
night. Once again, Marvel's whole thing, even the Doomsday stuff, they had. Might as well talk about it. They had Chris Evans,
Downey
Downey,
and,
right.
Haley Atwell.
Haley, and so Haley Atwell was out there, and there was a point where they did a cute little video with Hugh Jackman where we thought that he might say that Wolverine is in the movie.
Yeah.
And
And he
Ryan
didn't.
Reynolds
Ryan
was
Reynolds
also,
was also in it.
he wasn't in it, but the voice was.
Mhm.
And I think that was their wink way of teasing like Wolverine and Deadpool are going to be in the movie, but they wouldn't say it.
You got to leave something on the
Yeah,
table.
but
right?
it's just weird and awkward to just
I
like not.
agree.
And I
I
can
don't
announce
disagree. I
that.
don't disagree.
Like
So that stuff felt like they shot their wad with Doomsday at Hall H.
right.
You didn't really need any more Doomsday, I guess. But just the whole thing together, the Marvel stuff, man, I don't want to be a dick. It felt kind of stale.
it's
dog.
so weird because when we went to D23 2 years ago, and they had out, they started with Brave New World,
Yeah.
and then I think
Moana,
and then a couple of things about Thunderbolts. D23 really does feel like a bit of an away game for Marvel. Like it's not like Hall H.
Yeah.
Because they're Disney fans in that room. And again, like they're excited about Marvel, but they're not the most excited.
Nah,
they could
niggas was
be.
going up for Bluey the movie.
They
was
went nuts for
They
Bluey.
bought the balloons out.
Bruh.
They bought the red balloons out.
The balloons up, bruh. Camp Rock 3.
Insane.
Hey, man, they brought the Jonas Brothers out there.
I was
The
disgusted.
Jonas
I looked
Brothers
at
came out there.
Jomi when Jonas Brothers came out. I was like, he was jumping on it, bro. I was like, this is disgusting.
Bro, do you know, in all of D23, do you know who had the best panel thing to me? It was Pixar.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they had
Pixar
cool stuff.
brought the hits. Kingdom Hearts is fucking back.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
With the new
punk ass The
show?
Incredibles is coming out.
Yeah.
They got like the
The
cartoon.
Night Market one was funny.
That was for the Night Market. The cartoon was the best.
Ghost
shit.
Market, Coco 2,
Coco 2.
the Gato, the cat movie.
The cat
I
movie?
fuck with the Godfather, the cat movie.
That
yeah,
looks interesting. But the D23 thing is like specifically for this show. So obviously, like they like have Pixar, they have there was like Oswald with Jon Favreau, Nat Geo, all that. They do Marvel, and we're thinking this got to be the capper this night. They followed up with Lucasfilm, right?
They
Which I thought
headlined.
was weird.
The headline, yeah.
But the real headliner was Walt Disney Animation, Zootopia, Frozen. That's the bread now. That's where the money is coming from.
Yep.
Is those animated films.
I have to be honest, guys. I kind of fuck with what I was seeing from Starfighter, though. They had,
Oh, no.
Oh, I
man.
can't. No, let's get into it.
They
I
had-
was like,
oh, for
Come
real?
on, man.
nah.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Whack.
I thought it looked okay.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably just the Star Wars shit.
Yeah.
Wait, because all right, let's set the stage because maybe this was just because how they rolled it out. They showed some Ahsoka shit, and I was like, ooh, no wonder y'all dumping this in January, dog. Thrawn ain't never look less imposing, bro.
It's tough.
I couldn't. as
You couldn't get there.
is
They love Hayden though. They love Hayden.
they do
They
love
do love
Hayden.
Hayden.
But here's the thing. Once again, I love Hayden Christensen. I will be watching because I'm like, damn, Hayden, like, that's Anakin.
Yeah.
But the rest of that shit, Ezra.
They brought your girl back, Shin Hati, right?
Yeah.
Look, we had issues with season 1. You can go back and listen, right? You get a season 2, maybe you fix those things, maybe you sand off the edges, maybe you get some good. The January thing is tough.
Yeah.
That's where everything goes to die. You dump it in January, you like, good luck. Hopefully it finds an audience, maybe not.
It didn't feel like they believed in Ahsoka.
I
at
know
least
Dave Filoni definitely does.
It's not a binge drop though, so that's good.
Well, if it's not binge, then they're not dumping it. They only dump. You can only dump a binge.
But
Yeah.
in January, like, it's.
You're not wrong. I mean, look, this was between the Marvel and the Lucasfilm panels. They had all the people out there in terms of like the stars. They had the projects.
No motion.
They didn't have emotion.
Starfighter, maybe I have to see the trailer again, but it looked really hokey. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just like Ryan Reynolds and the kids and Jets Go
You
Fast.
keep saying Ryan Reynolds. It's late.
Ryan Gosling.
Where's the starfighting?
I would like to see some
I would
starfighting.
like
I
to
think
see
they're
some
probably
Starfighter.
gonna say that for the second or third trailer.
That's what I want to see.
All right, so but I was, even if the room wasn't as loud for it, the Vision Quest trailer did.
That looks really nice.
That did look good. Come on.
It looked inventive.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It looked. Let's say a couple of things about that. I'm glad you brought that up. It looked inventive. It also looked like something else that Marvel hasn't had or doesn't have with a lot of other properties right now. It looked like something with a bunch of baked-in intrigue and real character work
Mhm.
that they can follow up on. Not trying to invent almost a new lore with Doomsday, right? But in this, you legitimately want to know like what's gonna happen with Vision.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because you've watched between Multiverse of Madness, Agatha All Along, WandaVision, you've seen all of this stuff happen to this family. And so when it says the conclusion of the trilogy, I guess Agatha All Along.
WandaVision, Agatha All Along, and Vision Quest.
It really feels like something that actually matters.
Yeah.
And I think that's like I'm really glad you said that because like WandaVision's pandemic, we lock in, we're like, oh, this is fantastic. We're having a good time. They like Agatha All Along's coming out. We like, man, we not right. You was like, we're not rocking with Agatha All Along. And the people who actually watched it, we were like, not only pleasantly surprised, but legitimately impressed at what they pulled off in those episodes. We're
Good
like,
show.
It's a fantastic show. So when you're like, yo, we're gonna finish a trilogy with Vision Quest, sign me up. I'm there.
But now that it feels like Vision Quest is also the end of a certain version of Marvel because
I agree.
I'll be real. The way Kevin Feige keeps talking about these television shows, it's a little bit like, all right, be happy while you have them.
I mean, he used it on stage like, yeah, man, we're gonna get to the real stuff first, but here's the TV shows. All right, back to the real. Like,
The one TV
This is the
show.
second time after San Diego Comic-Con, he has kind of brushed past the TV stuff.
I mean, beyond Vision Quest, what's in their TV future? Are they doing the Nova?
Daredevil.
Daredevil, really?
the-
They're seriously backpedaling the TV.
The Nova thing is not. What is the Nova? It's
I don't think that's gonna
I
happen.
mean, I don't think that's gonna happen either.
right. Look, I thought what I like about the TV stuff is when they get super episodic and weird. It seems like they could do that more on TV than they can in the movies.
Yeah.
They get like really, really weird. And it feels like that they have James Spader as Ultron, but in a humanoid avatar form.
Yeah.
Vision's dad. Another family drama set in that world.
I think it's all of from what I've read, it's all of the AI that we've seen, like Edith,
Friday.
Jarvis.
They got the original. They got the actor from Agent Carter. Shout out.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's the man.
As Jarvis.
Yes, sir.
As Jarvis.
So leaving this conversation, how do you feel Marvel did? Do you feel like they are on solid footing? Because there's how we feel in D23, and then there are people who are super excited to see the Doomsday trailer, and they're getting Adam Driver, and they're getting some X-Men. If we take kind of like being out of the room out of the equation, do you feel like Marvel is on solid ground?
So this is what I'll say. this is probably the best it could have been. The X-Men release, so we didn't talk about the fact that everyone wanted Jamie Lawson to be Storm and she was not Storm. If Jamie Lawson would have walked out there, this is not in any way a dig at Maya Boyd. I'm excited for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if Jamie Lawson would have walked out there off Sinners, it probably would have brought a little bit more of the house down, right?
Yeah.
Right.
They have to cast that movie the way they want to cast that bitch.
Yes.
They have to cast that movie with the actors that they feel like are going to grow into those roles the best.
Mhm.
So it's not, Storm, Angela Bassett, like Professor X, Denzel Washington. You know what I mean? It's not. So that that's the old ass.
I will say I miss her Storm, so I thought they said Momo Boyd, and I'm like,
That would
the
be
singer
hard.
with Baby Keem. You always call
That would
me
be hard.
your
That would be
man.
hard if it was Momo Boy. I thought it was somebody in Infinity Song because it's a family band. So I was like, man, is that them?
I thought Baby Keem was gonna walk out. Baby Keem was a bishop.
Bruh, hey, bro.
Baby Keem is
Baby
Bishop.
Keem is beast. Come on, man.
Bro, I like them niggas. I like Infinity Song, bro. I like a black family band. This entire thing for us, like, let's be honest. Had they not brought the X-Men out, we probably wouldn't even be podding right now.
Nah.
So
Absolutely
this
not.
entire thing was about the X-Men, and the X-Men thing was kind of uneven. So there you have it.
No, I think I'm really interested in how the internet is gonna take.
They already don't they already
it ain't not right, 'cause
they're not.
Right.
I see it split down the middle. Some are like, hell
So
yeah,
I didn't see,
Feige,
what are they
dude.
saying?
It's like half and half. Some of them are like, let's go, man. I'll be there day one. I love it. And the other half are like,
They
who cast
killing
this
our
woman
girl.
as Rogue? They going crazy.
Wait, Neverett?
Yeah.
Yes.
ending it?
They're
Oh,
against that.
It's not as I thought it would have been a universal.
I thought that would be the one that they would be like the most high.
Oh, I've been seeing jokes.
It's
They
been-
they
yeah.
are frying.
Tough for Callie Spaney, man. I mean, like, again,
Hey, yo, I saw the booty pic. I didn't know Kaylee had it like that.
oh,
Nah,
All right, we don't need
her
to-
shit going crazy.
All of that does not Rogue make.
come on, man. That's the Rogue, not just booty, bro. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Far more than
Rogue
booty.
Rogue is mostly booty. Like, come on.
But that's
Not all
hold on.
lowers.
That's a
But
crazy.
can I say something about
that's
her,
a
though?
Crazy quote. What?
Can I say something about her? She's 28.
Who?
Spaney.
Yeah.
She's and also Jamie Lawson is 28. These are young people.
Yeah.
I'm 46 years old. These are young people, right? Young people. However, besides Emma Frost, who to your point is definitely probably going to be, it did seem like they were going for X-Men who are a little bit younger. There's only 4 years between. How old is Sadie Sink?
She's probably like 23.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
it's
quite
not
young.
that
Because
much.
when you look at them all in the picture, these are baby faces.
They look young.
And
Oh, yeah.
it seems, like I said, like the Tom Holland thing where they are trying to cast people who, if they're trying to go to a more first-class high school, because if we being real, the first-class niggas look like they was in their 30s.
They did.
I miss the days when teenagers could be 30 years old.
They look like they was from Dawson's Creek.
Now, but to your point, though, these kids look like teenagers.
Now, I'll say something. There's a risk there. When you first do the X-Men come out is Jackman, Halle Berry, Famke Janssen, all of those people.
James Marsden.
James Marsden.
Yeah.
This movie could end up feeling like some YA bullshit. It could easily
Second
Percy
season of
Jackson,
Last of Us.
Percy Jackson.
Percy
and the
Jackson.
X-Men.
Oh,
No,
come on,
not
no
Percy
drag
Jackson.
Wait,
Percy
first of all,
Jackson.
wait. I'm glad you brought it up. Remember the first time we saw that dude? And he was
He
the
was a little
little man.
baby.
He was
Nah,
the
he
little
looked like the
baby.
Avatar
He
kid
was, man.
playing.
He
That
was up
nigga
there.
on HGH. That nigga Percy Jackson
He
going
was up
crazy.
there like
Bro,
this.
that nigga Percy Jackson came out there.
He
I'm
was
like,
brawling.
what the fuck is going
Body
on?
by both
But it was
legs.
so funny because
This
they had
nigga-
him on the CW sets, but that nigga,
That nigga fucking swole, bro.
Good for him.
That nigga,
He was up there. It was, hey, yeah, man.
Hey, I'm
we
Percy
doing
Jackson, this bitch.
All
I
my
headlock the
teenage
shit out you, you
co-stars.
bitch ass nigga. Like it's like I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? Bro, isn't it funny how these kids grow? They grow. Remember the fucking Stranger Kids?
Yeah.
They were little babies, and then all of a sudden they all of them was 9 feet tall. They fucking each other and shit.
Who?
Hey, whoa.
Didn't they start fucking?
I don't know that.
I don't know that. Drake was too busy, and what's her face is his
All right,
man.
no, stop that.
Oh my God. Yo, hey.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Some
People don't
sick
forget.
shit going on in this
Wait.
world, bro.
Hey, we don't.
I'm not saying nothing, bro. I don't think that was happening, but
Be careful.
You see how this looks.
People.
I'm not saying that was happening. That wasn't happening.
The Doomsday trailer that we saw at Hall H Comic Con came out. That was the same trailer, right?
Mhm.
So everybody, if you're listening,
You
if
just
you
saw the
watch
Hall
it,
H trailer.
You've seen the Hall H trailer, Charles. What do you think?
Hey, because I'll be real, y'all. Because I try to be the bigger man. The Gambit shit, y'all was right. I was tripping. He is in the top 25. We will talk about that later. Seeing that on the IMAX screen, seeing a new trailer, I'm doubling down.
Oh,
AI slop.
AI. Okay, all right. Don't say AI slop.
That's AI slop. Come on, man. Let's not do that. People put hard work into that,
the CGI,
man.
not CGI.
No,
That's
man.
not-
It's
no.
probably not final yet. I think it's great. Like AI slop is fucking hilarious. I think I think it's great. I am more interested in the 7 minutes that they have in game.
Encore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they didn't show that fucking trailer. We don't need to see a fucking
Wait, but
game.
can I
No,
be
thank
honest?
God.
The more and more after seeing the trailer that just came out for Doomsday, I truly do believe they are only showing like 5 seconds, like the first 5 seconds of this movie, because they keep winking like, oh, there was a Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds stuff today.
Yeah.
I saw online that people are saying they can hear Tobey Maguire's voice.
Oh, he's definitely in the movie.
Yeah, so I'm like, why are they being so cute hiding the ball
Yeah.
with to be honest, with a bunch of niggas I don't care about?
I mean, he's definitely in the movie.
Well-
He's definitely in the movie, and a lot of those. You know, what'd be interesting about this movie, more than anything, is with the incursions and characters fighting and meeting their demise. Like, what happens if Toby's entire world dies?
Yeah.
It's got to be pruned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if Tobey Maguire's whole world, that's the thing that I think people are underestimating about the movie, which is if Tobey Maguire Spider-Man is in the movie, then and he is, I don't know, his world has to go. His world has to go. His world is definitely going. Right? So like people think that they won't be able to connect to the movie, but if Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is in there and Kirsten Dunst, MJ, and all of these people and that entire world is pruned, I think you're gonna feel something.
Oh, for sure.
But are we going to stay on Toby's world for 20 minutes, or is it like they giving us 5? Because I think there's a big difference, because a lot of people are saying like, Kelsey Grammer ain't gonna be jumping around like Beast all throughout this movie, you know, like Professor X and Magneto.
I mean, the X-Men are getting slimed out in the first.
I will
10
also
minutes.
say, now
agree,
remembering,
yeah.
I did want to bring this up in X-Men 97. I really hope, Feige, you fix this. I never want to see Charles Xavier fall out of his wheelchair again.
That was
like,
brutal.
ever again.
That was brutal.
Like,
that was hard.
we
to
gotta
watch.
stop it.
That was hard to
Why you
watch.
say that? Before he fall out that bitch.
It feels like elder abuse at this point.
Yeah.
A nigga not that old.
Yeah.
The ball head makes him, the ball head
Xavier-
How old is Patrick Stewart?
Xavier, that nigga
Patrick
old.
Stewart is old.
But
Patrick Stewart's
Xavier in X-Men 97, he's probably like in his 50s. He's still be hitting hoes.
Yeah, but this Charles Xavier.
Moria McTaggart, she around?
More McTaggart was the lady from the Shi'ar.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, that's not. I guess you can still hit hoes in your 60s.
It would have been,
Brad
it would have
Pitt.
been crazy if they let Patrick Stewart really run through the MCU like that.
Yeah.
Out of his special.
Nasty.
So he's in his 80s now. So I guess he was in his 60s when that shit first dropped.
Why don't they give
Yeah.
us old Professor X and Magneto anymore? Why are they always giving us sexy Professor X, sexy Magneto?
They don't want to do it no more. They giving us like this. The question is, in this one, will this nigga be running around? Because I don't need. Because
you don't want to see your
he
Professor
should
X
start in a wheelchair.
start in the wheelchair.
I disagree. Wait, no, actually I
Nigga,
don't, because we can't
don't
get the
wanna
repeat
see
of
it,
the.
bro.
Yeah.
of the shot in
I
the
don't wanna
spine.
see
First
it,
class. I don't need to see
bruh.
that.
No,
Like-
but because what I'm worried is because Abbott is closer in age to these X-Men. You know, if you read those early X-Men comics, Professor X
Freaky bastard.
was
Oh yeah.
He was a nasty man.
you need to put him on To Catch a Predator.
Freak
He,
shit.
he was thirsting after Jean Grey.
A little bit. Yeah, he the whole time, right? Yeah.
I mean, he collected a bunch of children and put them in a school.
That's bad.
Oh shit.
You see how this looks.
Oh, shit, bro.
You know what's interesting? People have been
Leaving
saying this.
Westchester.
People have been saying that's crazy. People have been saying this
Finding
online.
Westchester.
Like you really could have cast Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy as Magneto and as Professor X respectively for this
Right now.
universe and
Yeah.
been fine.
Right now,
Right.
you
It'd
could
be
have
great
brought
if
it
they
back.
swapped.
They would have
actually.
been they would have been the right age for
Now
it.
you gotta
I'm not saying they should have.
you gotta break clean.
I'll tell you what, man. I there's a tweet that I tweeted before I saw I think Dark Phoenix, where I was like, go to the movies. Michael Fassbender is gonna go crazy and act circles around everybody, and I'm gonna enjoy the movie because he did that for 4 straight movies: First Class, Days of Futures Past, Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix. MVP of that whole thing. He was the man. You could go there. You pay at that time like $12 to go to the AMC at Delamo and just be like wowed by his performance as Magneto. It's sad we don't have that anymore, but he was that guy in those movies.
Who's your Magneto? Fassbender or McClellan?
I think it kind of has to be McKellen.
It's got to be McKellen, but
Yeah,
It has to be McKellen, but Fassbender killed it.
Fassbender was excellent.
he
He
was
was
going
truly
crazy.
Oh,
excellent.
Charles, why do you come here?
In
That
plastic
one,
prison.
that one line. Bitch, what the fuck? Stop acting like you my nigga.
Charles.
Like, what's your Charles?
I do
you
want my
come here?
Magneto playing chess again. I
Yeah.
love every single time.
But they do that every time,
It's
though.
so great every
And
time.
Every time.
No, but in the original X-Men, when they had him in the floating
In
plastic,
Yeah.
X2,
that nigga was so cold, bro.
When they in
Amazing
there,
with that
when they in
breakout.
there playing chess and Xavier and he doesn't have his helmet on, why doesn't Xavier just like go into his mind and make him nice?
Nah, he
'Cause
was.
you can't do that.
He
You
would
can't
feel
do
him.
that.
In,
You can't-
first of all, that's his boy,
And that's
and he don't
cheating.
want to. Yeah, he don't want to do that to his
There's
homie.
no honor in that.
Yeah, you gotta like
So-
do it right.
So my last question for y'all is: if Inde is obviously the pandering, like, hey yo, we just had to do it. You got to respect the game.
Mhm.
What would be Feige's what would be the next actor cast that could be a like?
Ooh,
It
has to-
She got a rogue ass look, bruh.
Who?
Indy Navarette, bruh.
No, I'm
she-
not.
yeah, no, she
I'm
can
not
do it.
dissing
Yeah,
her.
she got a
She-
rogue
no, she's
I'm
got
ass
it.
look.
but
She's
you
got
know
it.
how it looks. It does.
It does. It does. You're not wrong. She do got
Who's
a.
the
She
next,
got a
like,
rogue.
layer?
No, she
ass
might be a
look.
phenomenal rogue. That's nothing
Yeah.
against her. It's more so I'm like
Yeah,
Feige just he knows which way the wind is blowing. He's
Right.
like, hey
Yeah.
yo, teens, you loved Obsession.
Well,
Would
let's
you
think
love
about
this shit too?
it's got to be Magneto, right? Because
But who would be the actor cast as Magneto? Where we were like, all right, we're gonna shut up and see the movie.
I
So
mean, I
this
think Lee Pace really was that guy.
It's still
Lee
could
Pace
be.
is old though, right?
Yeah.
How old is Lee Pace?
No,
He's
you
not
need
that
He's in his
old.
50s.
You need someone Abbott's age.
How does that? How's like
Abbott has to
mid
be like
40s?
40s.
Oh, you know who it would be? It would be if Pattinson was Magneto.
Oh fuck yeah!
Nah, we can't have Magneto
can't-
and Batman
you
running
can't- you
around.
can't do
You
Magneto
can't
and
do it,
Batman.
bro.
I mean that.
but
Like,
that's too good.
now you put that in my head, it's gonna be ruined for me now, bro.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I want now.
Dang.
Nah, you
Pattinson,
want to know? And we get Eddie here. You want to know who I want my Magneto to be?
John David Washington.
Chalamet. Can you?
All right, man.
Can you?
It's out the
Shout
mud. We
to
wish
Mo,
for
shout
some
to
cast.
Cass.
Turn the mics off.
Turn the mics off.
Timothy Chalamet as Magneto.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine Paul Atreides walking around.
No.
Just
Now,
random
hold on, now.
mutants.
Maybe not Magneto, but Nightcrawler. Walk with me.
All right.
Morph.
Walk with me. I could more. Let's calm down. Come on, man. I don't, man. You got to get somebody Abbott's age as. I'm trying to think who's not Uncle Owen from Star Wars, from not the original.
Oh, Joel Edgerton.
Joel
Joel
Edgerton.
Edgerton.
Ooh.
Not bad.
That's good.
Also,
not
they're
bad.
saying I think this would be good casting. They're trying to dreamcast Hunter Schafer as Mystique.
As Mystique.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think Hunter Schafer would kill it as
That's
Mystique.
good. Again, there's more cast to be announced. I'm interested to see how they do that because again, like D23 was the spot, and so now I guess there's just gonna be a whole bunch of Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, variety stuff where we just like this character's been cast as this for the next like couple of months.
I mean, honestly, so it's coming out in 28.
yeah.
They got about 4.5, 5 months to where they gotta start shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta start shooting. I mean, we'll know more story wise. Wait a minute. When does Secret Wars come out?
It's supposed to come out same time next year that Doomsday is coming out, but God
That's
knows if that'll
2027.
happen. Yeah.
December 2027.
Have they started shooting that yet?
I don't think so.
I would assume that they were shooting it at least relatively back to back. Wouldn't
Okay.
they? Because they did that with Endgame and Infinity War.
There's a lot more going on. I have no clue. But the only reason why I say that is because you need those storylines finished before you can bring the X-Men in, right?
100%.
So
No, but the X-Men script already has to be written though.
oh,
yeah.
for sure.
So
What difference do it really make? Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'll tell you this. This was my first Honda Center D23 thing. We went to D23 before, but that was different. Okay, when we went before, I don't remember them having like Camp Rock 3 out in that bitch and shit like
wait,
that.
we never went to D23.
Yeah,
we
no,
went to
you're thinking Star Wars Celebration.
No, I went to D23 too.
You
Wait, did we? No, we did.
Went to
When?
D23 too.
Because that was when they debuted the Thunderbolts.
the Thunderbolts.
Oh
Team.
yeah. Was that at the convention center?
I was at the convention
Oh, that
center.
was okay. Yes.
So they weren't doing it at the Honda Center.
Yeah, that's because they gave us the glasses so we could watch
the
Way of
Avatar
Water.
stuff.
Way of Water.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: the Marvel. I will be honest, dog. The Marvel just reaction that year was way better. Like the audience was way more.
They also
with
did
Marvel.
Fantastic Four. They
Wow,
they
yeah.
had Matt Shackman out there for Fantastic Four. They did Fantastic Four. I'll tell you something. This shit here was like the Stark Expo in Iron Man 2.
When Justin Hammer showed up?
Which is that's my nigga.
I love Justin Hammer, bro.
like that's,
Sam Rockwell is my
That's
guy.
my nigga right there.
Sam
He's got-
Rockwell fucking rules.
That's another reason why obviously I want to see Don get busy again. But that's also another reason why I'm pissed off about Armor Wars.
Yeah.
We never got to see Sam Rockwell again.
The Hammer is my guy. Hammer
He's
came out there
awesome.
going crazy. But like that's what that was, and like you can have that. You can have that bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
You
once
got
I
it.
saw motherfuckers, Josh tomorrow, CEO Disney.
Hold on.
Again,
hold
it's
on for a
not. It
second.
wasn't even
I'll-
close.
I'll say this. We appreciate Disney.
Thank you for all the stuff, man.
This is why they don't want to listen to Hall H. They like,
That's
fuck
why they
them.
don't let us. We gonna be fucking like trying to figure out how we get that bitch again next
We
year.
gotta
We
camp out
appreciate
next
Disney.
2 days.
We appreciate Disney and everything. It's just it was a lot of shit, bro. They had
Hey, once they started salsa dancing for 15 minutes, I was like, all right.
they had fucking dancers in that hole. They had fucking they had Romy Michelle for Romy Michelle's high school reunion in that bitch. I'm
Lisa
with it.
Kudrow was in the building.
Lisa Kudrow was out there.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Shout out to everybody involved.
Nah,
Nothing would be
y'all should have
slow.
seen Van. Van was going through it.
bro.
It's like look at the phone
Hey,
and then
man,
look at me and look
this-
next to me like
This
Really?
ain't got nothing to do with Disney. Man, Honda Center, man, step y'all fucking chicken tenders game up, bro. What the fuck, bro?
You got fucked up chicken tenders.
Bruh, that's not what fuck that. Charles, when I saw Charles had a burger. Charles was fucking that burger.
burger was all
up.
right.
I was hungry.
Yeah. I go get some chicken tenders. I come back. Man, step your shit up, bro.
Well, you can eat some of that chicken right there.
Oh, yeah. How y'all like our new set?
New set.
Hey,
Amazing.
they're putting the chicken wings right on the table.
I wasn't gonna bring it up, but it was the first thing I saw.
It's gotta be honest. I don't know.
Fried chicken for niggas?
I don't know, man. That's tough.
They was like, they saw us in Vanity Fair. They like, give some chicken.
Little fried chicken.
Put them in their place.
Man.
My bad, cut
Now why somebody
We
about
gotta
to get
cut
mad? Nah, fuck it. Like it's like we are the first. No, fuck that shit. Like we the first Ringer podcast in the history of the Ringer to have fried chicken
On set.
on as a thing. It's gravy though. We know they don't mean nothing, but they did it.
Yeah, it's like the Ninja Turtles are here.
The Ninja Turtles don't be eating no fried chicken. Ninja Turtles got.
I ain't never seen the Ninja
never
Turtles eat
seen
chicken,
them
man.
with no fried. The Ninja Turtles got
And you want to know what
pizza.
makes it worse? That shit look extra.
It actually looks really good.
crispy, bro.
It's fake too. It looks really good.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know.
Don't get us in trouble. We signing out. Don't get us in trouble.
Nobody told them to put the fried chicken on there. They did that on their own. Hey, it's gravy.
And it cleared everybody. They were just like,
Well,
you know what?
bro,
Yeah, let's put it there.
I say this, man. A lot of people worked super hard.
hard.
No, this is amazing.
on
It's really,
this.
really cool.
There's a lot of detail back here,
detail.
man.
We got the wigs.
You know.
You got the wigs and all that.
It's all cool, man.
This is
D20s.
phenomenal.
This is great.
Ringerverse, Ringer Quest coming at you pretty soon. Next Ringer Quest is crazy. You guys gotta watch it. And then somebody went,
SpongeBob.
put the fried chicken in that motherfucker. Anyway. All
That'll
right.
happen.
You guys, we got did we hit it all?
We did it.
Yeah, think we did. Think we nailed it all. X-Men, Vision Quest, Doomsday trailer, Starfighter. I think we got it.
Before we get out of here, I do want to say something. Charles, we might have a really special guest that wants to come in and do a very special podcast that we're thinking about doing. What podcast did you guys say you wanted to do?
X-Men?
Yeah.
Oh, the top 25 X-Men?
We're gonna do a definitive ranking of the top 25 X-Men, and there might be actual royalty. We've already had royalty.
If this actually happens,
If this happens, can't nobody tell us shit.
Yeah.
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 I realized motherfuckers rock for Gambit. God damn.
They
really
on
do.
your head, bro.
Some of the people, there were people that agreed with you. I mean, like
Some.
the dude that's helping us get this guy, he agreed with you to a degree. He said 25 is nuts, but he didn't have him top 15.
See, top 15 is rough when you list it out.
I think he's 7.
7?
7. Wait, fellas, we spoiling pot.
Yeah,
We spoiling
Don't
pot.
burn
Let's
pot.
save it. Let's save it.
yeah,
Let's save
All right,
it.
we ready to go?
yeah. We out of here. Take
It's
the
almost
caps
1
off and do not. Oh shit,
It's
that
late,
that
man.
was genuine.
It's
He
late,
genuinely
man.
signed off like it was higher learn.
All right, Chuck, take us out.
All right, D23 was a lot. Enjoy all the trailers that are grainy. And I'm really, really sorry for what happened to you, Kaylee Spain. Guys, it is literally almost 1 a.m. This wouldn't be possible without so many people, but thank you, Jacob.
For real,
Jacob
thank
in
you,
the back
Jacob.
right there,
Thank
man.
you, Jacob.
Yes.
Thank
Jacob,
you,
thank
my
you, man.
Let's go.